Hi, it's William Hogarty highlighting the trips. Here's the Leaning Tower Pizza, leaning over like my beautiful girlfriend, a little bit crooked. And then we go on to Milan, which is beautiful. Not Milan. Here we are in Venice, taking our little boat. In Venice was beautiful. The waiters were awesome. It was awesome. We went to a glass blowing. That was really cool. This glass blowing's been going on for centuries. It's been passed down many, many generations. This was the grandson of one of the grandfathers that still works there. Unfortunately, it's an art that is not going to continue because there's not a lot of demand for it, and the newer generation wants to go into technology, not this crazy labor. That thing right there, I think, is over 1,500 degrees Celsius, which is something like 2,000, 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit. Absolutely crazy that they never burn themselves. And I was just fascinated by it. The quality of work. I think he's making some kind of figurine here. I think it was a horse. And he took it from a solid piece of glass and formed it in something beautiful in just literally a matter of 10 minutes. And, you know, its glass is dripping. He's got to roll it so it doesn't drip off itself. And then he does these highlights. And it was kind of magical to see this, and also kind of sad that the industry is dying. And they use a special kind of silicone, but there it is. There's the horse. Absolutely beautiful. Now, this was shot in Athens. I met a really rock star from New Zealand. He's a radio show host with 2 million followers, and he's in great condition, and his wife's in great condition, and he's got 3 kids, 3-year-old twin girls, and a 5-year-old son. But it was great bonding with him because out of 9,000 people, he had the highest self-esteem, and he does these drone shots. I'll videotape a few of them, but here's Athens. And the thing is it seems easy, but you have to be careful of no-fly zones. You have to be careful of the wind. You have to be careful of battery. His work is absolutely world-class, and it's just fascinating to watch how he does this. And he's got such a great following in New Zealand. We're going to build a long-term relationship. But I'm just mesmerized by being able to see the scenery from the sky because he does such a great job. And he literally uses a cell phone to upload into Instagram, and it's truly magical. So these were the highlights of our Italy trip. Now, one thing I want to caution in Italy is there's a tremendous amount of pickpockets. You have to be very careful. And when you get to Venice, you have to go from the airport into Venice and then take a water taxi. We had just come off a 12-hour flight, so it was 200 pounds of luggage going, airplanes, boats, trains, rent-a-cars, and then getting onto a hotel. It was a long journey, and we had a good time. Also, be very careful about exchanging money. It's a very, very high ratio, but we had a fantastic time, and I look forward to going again. Viva Italy!
So here we are in Capri today, and there's some amazing yachts here. There's a pretty navvy in the back. Back on right there, you can't really see the mast. And then we go over here, and there's some beautiful boats, and the beach is incredible. And people get undressed down here, and they just take their shit off. It's amazing. So I'm in Capri with my lovely girlfriend Jen. I just packed around a brand new Ferretti. These things are amazing. They're basically boxes, and they're huge. Like, that thing probably has 3,000 square feet. What I'm really excited about, when we get to Monaco, oh my God, the boat's gonna be huge. And what's really nice is big boats, owners are very humble, and they'll welcome you aboard. Here, it's just the crew, and they look the other way, they pretend they're arrogant. So, super excited. Have a great day. Okay, there's a Freeney Navy right there. Over there. There we are, Freeney Navy. And over there in the background is an Alloy Yachts. this is Capri, absolutely gorgeous. But those are the two big boys. The Perini Navy is probably 150 feet, and then the Alloy Yachts is probably 140. How do I know this? I have no idea at this view. And there we go.
So right now we're going through the Straits of Gibraltar. Basically, that's Africa right there. It's about 10 miles to our left. And tomorrow I'm going to go see the monkeys in Gibraltar. But how magnificent is that? And it's going to start getting windy as we get close to the Straits. But very, very cool here. There it is, Africa. Okay, what we have here is that's the Atlantic Ocean. I'm sitting at the Rock of Gibraltar. Over there is the mountain of Africa. It's 14 miles away. Right here is Gibraltar. And out there is the Atlantic Ocean. This is the Mediterranean. It's the Atlantic. Very, very cool to see this. There's another view. Absolutely awesome. And down here we have what's called Ocean View Plaza. Some of the buildings there are beautiful. Absolutely stunning here. I was really taken aback by everything. This is a massive sailboat. And I've gotten past security to get here. So let's take a quick view of this. It is absolutely stunning. I think I've gone as far as I'm going to go. Unbelievable. Loud light of fire. There's a baby behind you.
Uh-oh.
Really amazing. What a wonder. Absolutely incredible.
Hi, it's William Hogarty of Paradise Beach. It was absolutely incredible. It was great people. We had a great time. The vibe was really good. Dancing was awesome. The beach is absolutely amazing. The girls are beautiful. The outs in the bay are nice. The staff is great. I would definitely go back here. I really, really like it. I think it was forever. Party on the beach. That's what we're doing. Even though I don't drink alcohol, I do drink Dry Coke. Then they're more video. They were great. It was easy. And here's a picture of me on the beach, enjoying the water, the ocean, the serenity, and I absolutely love it. Now this yacht, this turquoise yacht,
was an awesome club. We had a great time. Now we're at the one today meeting Turkey. And just my passion makes me so happy. And I just love seeing mega yachts. I'm super, super excited to share that.
Now this video footage is from my friend Sam Wallace. Again, I was on a 30-day cruise. I met 9,000 people. Two people very much impressed me. This guy, Sam Wallace, he's out of New Zealand, 42 years old, 3 kids, world-class conditioning. We trained, and I'm proud that he tapped out. He did not finish the workout with me. We were doing back on the gym. And it was amazing on the gym. I got great workouts, and I actually put muscle on while doing a 30-day cruise. And I did do a video on TikTok that got 120,000 views in 24 hours and a lot of haters. But again, back to Sam, he does this beautiful aerial work, and he has 2 million followers in his radio show in New Zealand. And he just was a great guy. And he had a 5-year-old boy and twin 3-year-old girls. His wife was amazing. And here's a guy that busy, and he stayed in great shape. One other person on the cruise I'll mention later was a doctor out of Aruba. He runs their urgent care. They get 45,000 visitors a year. And he knew the brand of my titanium shoulder replacements. So that was kind of cool. But again, these are beautiful views of Mykonos. And I just have to commend Sam for his great work. Mykonos and Santorini are absolutely gorgeous, and I really, really liked it. And as we segue into the other videos, I just have to say that this trip was amazing for me because the peace and tranquility of the trip allowed me to achieve my goals. And my goals going into the trip was to launch 2 products, my fitness bowl, 35 grams of protein, 4 carbohydrates, and my world-class keto cookie, which has 16 grams of protein, 0 carbohydrates, 0 sugar. So very excited it all came to a head. And then this is shots of Mykonos. That yacht is turquoise down in the bay, built by Turquoise Yacht Builders. And that's a picture of our cruise ship. That was the Viva. Best ship I've ever been on. The staff was amazing. I met the captain and the crew. They all did a fantastic job. And again, here's the aerial views of Mykonos. Absolutely stunning. Really, really had a good time. Actually, I stand corrected. This is Santorini. A little bit overwhelming, so kind of bear with me. As Santorini was a little bit of a hassle, to be honest with you. We had 5 cruise ships in, and the cruise ships are huge these days. So some of them have 3,000 people, some have 6,000 people. So in Santorini, you have to go ashore, and then you'd have to take donkeys up the hill or tram. Because there was 20,000 people that day, because of 5 cruise ships, it was a 2-hour wait up the hill and a 2-hour wait down the hill. And a lot of people had to go down the steps up the side of the hill late in the day. And there's a lot of dong on the hill. It was dangerous, actually. And it became hostile because people were pushing and shoving. So I'd be very careful when you visit Santorini not to go when there's more than 4,000 daily visitors, because it'll really be a bad trip for you. Gorgeous nonetheless, but it was very painful to go to shore. And it's not very lush island. It's more of a rock island, but beautiful nonetheless. And this is more aerial views. I just absolutely loved it on every level, and it really allowed me to get into my goals for the month. It was very, very good. And I just admire Sam's work so much. He does such a great job. The other things I achieved on this trip was I had my best month financially in 15 years. I did a TikTok video, got 120,000 views overnight. My YouTube following is raising. And again, my goal is to make a difference and show to people that you can go on a cruise for 30 days. You can put muscle on. You can achieve your goals, because if your belief system allows that, it happens. I have 3 daughters, Haley, 23, Rachel, 21, and Brianna, 11. And those daughters I Zoomed with once a week. I miss them terribly. Today we're in Portugal. We're going to be heading home tomorrow via Paris. So I can't wait to see them. We'll see them on Monday. But again, this is the aerial views from Sam Wallace, and just really, really amazing work. And people don't realize drone work is very complicated. You have no-fly zones, you have batteries, you have wind. There's all these things, and he does such a good job. And like a professional athlete, he makes things look very easy, even though the quality of this work is very, very high, and it's very impressive. And he's got his hands full. There he is. There's Sam in the picture. It's coming down and looking around. I'm just so impressed with his work, and it was a pleasure meeting him. And I'm looking forward to building a long-standing relationship with him. Out of 9,000 people, he really stood out to me. And again, it was really fun to work out in the gym a couple times with him, and he tapped out, which is good on the ego because I'm 60 and he's 42. I just have a crazy competitive spirit. And here's the drone coming to a landing safely. He didn't lose any drones on the trip. And then here's the last view of, this is again Santorini, how the beauty of it, and he captivates it so well. Now this is the hill up. You either have to take a tram or you have to take ride donkeys. And it's crazy, it's straight up a rock. So just be prepared that Santorini is more of a adventure than anything else, but I would recommend it. And then the blue tops that Santorini's known for were gorgeous as well. And there's our last final view. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Good morning, everybody. Today we just arrived in Nice, France, and there's some beautiful mega yachts in the bay. As luck would have it, there's Myrna. Myrna was a boat that has its own channel. Absolutely amazing. I'm super excited because one of the stops on my bucket list is the Monaco Yacht Club. This is absolutely stunning, and I'm super excited for today.
Hi, it's William Hogarty at the Monaco Yacht Club. I am in absolute heaven. The hardware here is unspeakable. The yacht's unbelievable. And we just had a drink upstairs, and this is absolutely Candyland. This is my favorite place on earth. And the best part, when we're coming in, they went through the Formula One track, and it's through tunnels. I'm coming back in May. I can't wait. It really is a dream, but it's beyond what I ever imagined. Have a wonderful day. Feeling blessed.
All right, girls, this is the gift shop at the Monaco Yacht Club. It's a little different than the St. Francis. They don't have price tags. It's absolutely insane. They have Hermes bags. They start at $15,000. Oh my God, look at this. Very nice, very nice. Oh, there's the Hermes selection right here. Very nice. Let's go in here. Oh, you can love it. I love it.
And now there's another one. That's probably 200 feet. And then we'll go around here. The hardware here is unreal.
Probably looking at $1 billion within 10 yachts. It's a lot of money. And if you pay cash for them, 20% a year to run them. So these boats, you're talking 200 million a year to run collectively. But boy, there's, oh, look at this one. This is the big boy right here. Wow. Absolutely stunning. I mean, it's really ridiculous. Oh, go. Look at this thing. It's like a freaking cruise ship. I just have to film Yacht Row because we got just a lineup of 150-foot yachts. It's unbelievable. Oh, we got the poop station here. Okay, more yachts. It's just like Candyland for Daddy. Oh my God. Unbelievable.
All right, this is William Hogarty in Monaco. Behind me is the Old Georgia, launched in 2000 for America's Cup. It was built in New Zealand. Awesome builder. Now it's been refurbished and they're down here. It's amazing. And then I'm gonna go over here to my left, and we have a Mangusta 132. Now what's interesting about Mangusta 132, at a cruising speed of 30 knots, you're burning 500 gallons an hour. So it passes everything but a gas station, and it melts credit cards. Thank you.
This one I had to film directly. Unbelievable. Motor yacht go. I'm guessing 300 feet. I'm gonna just keep going and going like a football field. Now over here are like the 100-footers, but here we got this behemoth. Unbelievable. And once I film this, I'll show an inside video of it. It's just unspeakable. But wow, how gorgeous. Can you imagine this thing moves? It's like a city. There we go. So today I'm on the island of Ibiza, and breathtaking is an understatement. First of all, it's very lush. There's greenery and trees, and it's a Spanish island. All the people are unbelievably nice. I'm turning around to the bay here. Right now I'm at the Me Hotel. Absolutely gorgeous. It is kind of flattering though, because when you're in the best condition, everybody looks at you, you don't pay for drinks, it's all good. But Ibiza is absolutely breathtaking, incredible. I'm really taken. This is the Me Hotel. The staff are beautiful, even the maids. They're amazing, it's tranquil. This is heaven on earth. Absolutely stunning, I'm taken so aback. Absolutely incredible. Mwah! Film the DJ, he's awesome. This place is family friendly. And it's absolutely incredible. Like how nice everybody is. And there are so many beautiful people in all of Europe. Amazing. It's just, I'm breathtaking. I think this is my new second home.
Hi, this is William Hogarty from the island of Ibiza at Nikki Beach. Beyond amazing is an understatement. First of all, it's very lush here. It's cool and nice. And the people, beautiful, the most beautiful in Europe. And they're nice and humble. And it's just a pleasure being here. Feeling blessed, understatement. And health and fitness where it's at. Because a guy like me gets all sorts of perks because of it. And I just want to have you on my journey because I can make a difference. Please like and subscribe. Please hit me up, DM me, whatever. But feeling blessed in Ibiza and Nikki Beach. Thank you.
Okay, this is Nikki Beach. A very different vibe, but it is awesome. My ticket to entry is my shirt was off. Gotta love it. I have all the guys and girls stare. It's unbelievable.
Ice water, single bottle water, with ice. Okay, here's passing. Still, yeah.
Hi, it's William Hogarty here at Nikki Beach. People said I couldn't get in. I walked right in, so I'm having a really good time. This place is majestic, but the vibe at Nikki Beach is different than the Me. The Me is very different. It's very calm and serene family. This is a party atmosphere, but it is kind of cool to walk in and have every girl stare at you and have the guys stare at you, so I'm feeling blessed.
Hi, it's Bill and Jim from Mallorca, and there's a lot of yachts here. That's Bill Porn. We're having an amazing time. I have the best girlfriend in the world, and I like making her happy, and here we are. Okay, today we're in Mallorca, and Mallorca has some pretty large, amazing yachts, which, as you know, is called Bill Porn. And we're coming up on one that's magnificent. Well, there's a lot of them. We're gonna zoom in a little bit. Ooh, oh, we're zoomed in. Absolutely stunning here. I seriously could look at this all day long. It's better than any porn in the market, almost. Oh my God, I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. Mallorca is gorgeous.